Hello, hi. Thanks for tuning in. I'm really glad to see you today. So, today I want to talk a little bit about the power of intention. This is something that's really close to my heart. It's so close to my heart, something that I've spent a long time working on, and something that I work with a lot with my clients. So, I'm asking you the question today: do you want to bring high vibrational energy to every task that you engage in? Do you want to feel great about everything you've got to do? Do you want to let go of that lethargy, that procrastination, that lack of motivation, that heavy feeling around your tasks? If you do, then this is one of the key steps to doing that. And it's all about the power of intention. So this is like super powerful and is so important. My name's Fee Gordon, and I'm a flow coach, a transformational hypnotherapist, and I help high achievers to let go of their shit, lighten up, and become their true selves, living bigger and achieving their goals. Okay, and this is a powerful step that I use with all of my clients. So, intention, what do I mean by that? So, if you haven't spent some time thinking about what you really, really want out of life, what do you want? Then your life is going to be just flowing around like a leaf in the wind, falling into other people's agendas, basically. And there'll be some tasks and bits and pieces in your life that you do that you won't feel great about because you don't even know why you're doing them. Okay, so we need to think about intention on a macro scale and on a micro scale. So on a macro scale, like, what do you want in your life? Name 3 things. Have a think about it. Sit down and name 3 things that you want to achieve before you die, or that you want to experience out of your life. Right, just write them down. And on a micro level, every day we need to think ourselves in the morning, what do I need to do today? What would make today a successful day? What one thing do I want today, right? So this is the power of intention, and it is so powerful. One of my high ticket clients who's spending a lot of money with me because he's a high achiever and he wants to let go of his procrastination, he wants to let go of his blocks, he's really committed. He said to me in the 3rd session that every penny he'd spent with was already worthwhile just from this one thing, because he was living intentionally. And it meant that a lot of the things he'd really resented doing before, he'd really not been able to find the energy to do before, like paying bills, paying parking tickets, what have you, organising household stuff, suddenly became meaningful because he thought about what he wanted. And part of what he wanted was to create a future for his kids, right? Financially. He wanted to create financial security for his kids, have something to give them later. So suddenly looking after his home and suddenly organising his financial affairs became meaningful just from that simple act of setting your intentions. So it's a beautiful practice. It's so powerful. It directs everything that we do. Actually, it's the wind in your sails. Have a think about what you want in life, and then have a think about what you want every single day. That would be what I say to you. If in the morning or the night before you're working the next day, you actually say to yourself, what do I want tomorrow? And find the answer, you will find yourself working in such a much more motivated way, in a way that everything makes sense, in a way that you're bringing your positive intentions to the work. So try it out. I'd love to know what you think. Yeah, without intention, we are just like floating around in life. Without intention, we are reactionary. So, like, when you have intention, you put down your phone, right? You put it down, because when we're on our phone, just scrolling through social media, we're not being intentional. We're just consuming, we're just responding, reacting, right? And we spend a lot of our time in this reactive state. It's the opposite of actually directing our life. So when you're intentional, you stop doing that. You put those things down and think, right, how is my day going to be? What do I want? What are the steps to getting me there? And this is like an aspect of our mindfulness that is very, very powerful. So I hope that's helpful to you. Please pop a comment in below if you've got any questions, or DM me. I'm really excited to engage, and I love to explain more about my work. And if you want to know more about what it means to let go of your shit, lighten up and become your true self, if you're ready to take that step and look at that, please let me know. I'll send you some information about what I do, and let's see if we're a good fit. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.